Hello Tech 8, this is Mr. Hampton. If you're watching this video, it's most likely due to the fact that I'm not with you today to do our briefing for the week. Therefore, this video will cover the briefing and all the tasks you're responsible for while I'm gone, Tuesday through Friday of this week. We've got a very busy week scheduled, especially with holiday break quickly approaching. Therefore, it's vitally important you follow the steps and the project calendar you created for yourself yesterday on Monday. Therefore, let's talk about what you're responsible for to get done while I'm gone. The very first document you need to be working with is going to be your project calendar. At this point, you should have all the important dates and tasks outlined and when you're going to get those projects accomplished. There's three main focuses while I'm gone that you need to get accomplished. Number one, making sure your design brief has been approved by me. Now remember, I was only here yesterday, so I can't approve your design brief while I'm gone. So hopefully you got that approved and you're ready to move on. I'm also hoping you received your materials for the build. Remember, the substitute teacher will not have access to any of the materials while I'm gone. Therefore, if you don't have the materials, you'll have to share with somebody that does until I return. It was vitally important that you had all your projects completed in order to get those materials by today. Sorry if you didn't. Bad choices lead to bad results. After you have all of your materials, or sharing with somebody that does have the materials, you'll need to transfer to your orthographic or isometric blueprint. Remember, blueprints need to be approved when I return. So vitally important you get those done, put the rubric on them, and place them in the period box of your class assignment. When you have your blueprints done, either ISO or ortho, with your 10 dimensions and all the required components, I would like you to see if you can pass the levitation test. In order to do that, you'll need a couple materials. You'll need, of course, a hot glue gun. It can be found in the hot glue station by the back sink. Make sure that you plug that in and unplug it when you're done using it. Secondly, what you'll need are your 4 magnets. Now, once again, you only have access to these if you got these during Monday's activity or last week. In addition to your 4 magnets, you're going to need your cardstock. And once again, this comes in 2 different sizes, a medium and a large. You can choose which size you want to use for your maglev test. So while I'm gone, I want you to see if you can get your chassis to literally levitate on the maglev track. I've got 2 sections of track, Practice A and Practice B, which can be found above Horseshoe Foxtrot and Horseshoe Alpha. Please make sure you return those to the location when you're done using them. So let's review what you need to get done this week. Number 1, your design brief should be approved and all of your important dates stamped. Number 2, your isometric or orthographic blueprints with all the required dimensions should be updated and placed in the period box by the end of the week. Lastly, you'll need to make sure your vehicle passes the levitation test, which means your maglev chassis is literally levitating off the track. In order to make that happen, you'll need to use the hot glue guns, which can be found in the station by the back sink. We won't be cutting or drilling or doing any wiring this week. That will begin on Monday. So it's vitally important you get those tasks taken care of. Once again, complete your design brief, complete your isometric orthographic blueprints with the requirements, staple the rubric on top of it, and pass the levitation test. If you complete those 3 items while I'm gone, you can begin researching how to wire up a motor with a snap, a switch, and a 9-volt battery. If you have any questions, feel free to give me an email. I'll be checking my email in the evenings after my conference is over. You can email me at brandon.hampton@boiseschools.org. I'll get back with you in the evening. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to help you out. Once again, as you know, I'm gone. I'm leaving this up to you. Please make sure you're choosing the right thing to do, stay on task, and make sure you treat the sub better than you would ever treat me. Once again, be respectful. I expect that of you, and do the right thing while I'm gone. Have a great week. We'll see you on Monday. Be safe. Thanks.